William Turner, 26 years old, came up in boys' homes, group homes, foster care, all around Oklahoma. You build up so much anger inside of you that your care level just starts to come down by a lot. You miss out on so much. You're always getting transferred. The staff members that you get fond of, you don't get to see them that long. At 16 or 17 years old, when I noticed there was not really too many more shelters I can go to, I got a job. I got myself an apartment, got a car, thought I had it figured out, and I didn't. I was so used to being boys home, juvenile, and just wherever. It didn't make a difference. Prison was a whole different thing. I called the boys home and said, I need to do something different. I need to go to school. If this place wasn't here, I'll still be in Oklahoma City running around somewhere. Mr. Conway didn't hesitate to pick up the phone and say, when can you be here? I'll help you every way that I can. I'll help you get back and forth to school. There was staff here taking me grocery shopping. You run because you think something's gonna be better. Finally thought about that as I got older and decided if I stick in here, maybe I can make it better. I think back all the time of I shouldn't have ran from here, or I shouldn't have did this, I shouldn't have did that to go to prison. I ended up running into Roy Jenkins at the Keystone Chevrolet, and he said, you need to sell cars. I've made a great life for myself. In a way, I feel blessed of everything that happened. I learned from everything. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. My youngest is 1, he just started walking. There's so much happiness in that house. I think about it all the time. They'll never see what I had to, and I make sure of that every day.
I was born 82 years ago in a little town called Hobart. I got married to a Tulsa guy. He was in real estate, and I was an office manager for an insurance company. Lived the good life, I guess. He was sick for several years. We had our 50th anniversary, and then about a year later, he died. I started getting depressed, and I didn't know I was depressed, but I lost 15 pounds. All my sister-in-laws were dead. My parents were dead, and it just like, God forgot me. So my niece said, you're going to your doctor, and one that took care of my husband for 20 years. I walked in, and he had gone fishing, but his wife practices with him, and she knows me. And she says, well, my mother was at Life. Said she loved it. I didn't think I wanted to do this, but my niece said, go and check it out. So the first place I check out is line dancing. There's about like 80 people out there just swinging and dancing and music that I know. I just started getting interested in everything, and I started taking functional movement. After a year or two, I started getting really mobile, and now I can run races. I take art lessons here. I take writing lessons. I'm enjoying life. I've gained my weight back. I've gained my mobility. The quality of life of when I came here and now is completely different. I was feeling sorry for myself, and I don't feel sorry for myself anymore. I feel like I have a very good life.
So I'm Maddie, and I'm 13, and when I was 5 months old, I was diagnosed with bacterial meningitis. I lost my left leg and my left thumb initially, and I had 15 surgeries in the 2 months that I was in the hospital. Eventually, in 2013, we decided to amputate my right leg. It was hard because I just kind of wanted to be seen as all the other kids, but I couldn't. There were the looks and the questions and the stares. I didn't want to come and go to a place that embraced the thing that I didn't like about myself. I was always frustrated, and so whenever my mom told me about it, I'm like, yeah, sure, sounds cool. And she's like, well, they have a wheelchair basketball program. You should do it. And I'm like, no. And like, I just wanted to play regular basketball with my friends and stuff. But once I came to the first practice, I fell in love, and I've loved it since. Once I realized that I couldn't change it, and the only thing I could do was just try to make the best out of it, that's when I started feeling better. I mean, what's the point of thinking about stuff you can't do when there's so much more stuff that you can do? It's like a family here, you know? No one feels left out or unwelcomed. It's just, everyone cares about each other so much. You can't grow your leg back. The only thing you can do is make yourself feel better. Whatever it is for you to make yourself feel better, do it. Because of you, I discovered my passion.
Because of you, I was able to overcome adversity.
Because of you, my life has completely turned around.
Thank you for living united.
Thank you for living united.
Thank you for living united.